Hear why Tim Allen's character failed in Shifting Gears Season 1 and how Season 2 can fix it. Let's be honest. Tim Allen's Shifting Gears had all the ingredients to be a hit. A beloved comedy legend, a nostalgic setup, and that classic Allen humor fans grew up with on Home Improvement and Last Man Standing. But despite all that potential, something about his new character, Matt Parker, didn't quite click with audiences in Season 1. And when you dig deeper, it's easy to see why. Unlike Allen's previous roles, Matt Parker felt like a thinner, lonelier version of the characters that made him famous. On Home Improvement and Last Man Standing, his characters were grounded by family, wives, kids, and that warm domestic chaos that balanced out his tough, sarcastic personality. It's what made those shows feel relatable and heartfelt, even amid all the dad jokes. But in Shifting Gears, Matt starts off in a completely different place. His wife has died, his daughter Riley, played by Kat Dennings, is estranged, and he's never even met his teenage grandkids. That's not the fun, family-centered setup fans were expecting. Instead, we got a character defined more by bitterness than warmth, and that made it hard to connect with him. Now, it's not that Tim Allen doesn't know how to play complex. In fact, some of his best moments across his career have come from showing vulnerability beneath the comedy. But in Shifting Gears, Season 1 struggled to give him that emotional balance early on. Matt's humor often leaned on dated stereotypes, and that threw off a lot of viewers. There was even that awkward 2-for-1 diversity hire joke aimed at his black, wheelchair-using employee, a line that might have been shrugged off in the 90s but feels uncomfortable today. Times have changed, and audiences want characters, especially ones with conservative leanings, to feel real, not caricatured. Still, there were glimmers of the Tim Allen magic we know and love. Episode 4 was a turning point, when Matt and Riley finally confronted their shared grief. For the first time, fans got to see past Matt's sarcasm and anger and glimpse the broken man underneath, a father who lost his wife, his family, and a piece of himself. That moment hit differently. It reminded everyone that Allen can bring real emotional depth when the writing allows it. Another standout came from Matt's interactions with Nancy Travis, the same actress who played his wife in Last Man Standing. Seeing them share the screen again was like watching two old friends find their rhythm instantly. Their bond, both humorous and heartfelt, gave Shifting Gears the emotional core critics said was missing. As Season 2 kicks off, fans are hopeful. The show has started peeling back Matt's layers, showing him not just as a grumpy old mechanic, but as a man learning to reconnect with the world around him. The grief, the sarcasm, the guilt, all of it is finally being channeled into something more meaningful. If Shifting Gears continues to focus on that emotional growth, Matt Parker could finally become the multidimensional character he was always meant to be. Because at its heart, Shifting Gears isn't just about fixing cars. It's about fixing people. And if Tim Allen's Matt can repair the broken parts of his life in Season 2, this show might just shift from average to unforgettable.